Mosey.
Michelle Pinky.
Casey.
Kristen.
Jenna.
Patrick Rathman.
Jessica Rathbun. Do you like to eat? Most humans do. It is vital to our everyday existence. The food we eat is dependent on a very fine balance of nature, and part of this fine balance is honeybees. In recent years, honeybees have succumbed to a very serious problem called colony collapse disorder, or CCD. My daughter Kimberly loves almonds, something that she loves every Christmas and all through the year. The USDA states that almonds account for 60% of the U.S. managed honeybee population due to the fact that honeybees pollinize these crops. This process is threatened by the sudden drops in these populations. The USDA states that CCD is a dead colony where there are none to few dead bee bodies, few immature bees present, and the live queen and some honey. The immature bees means that the colony will not be able to support itself, it will collapse and die. The National Resources Defense Council states that 1 of every 3 bites of food that we eat relies on bees. 70 to 100% of our major crops that we eat are pollinated by bees. Some of these include apples, broccoli, avocados, and pumpkins. The Environmental Protection Agency shows that agricultural records for more than a century note bee disappearances and dwindling colonies in some years, although it is not known if these lower numbers are contributed to CCD. The USDA is looking into 4 categories for the cause of CCDs: pathogens, parasites, management stressors, or environmental stressors. Management stressors include poor nutrition and migratory stress, as colonies are often moved around the country to where things need to be pollinated in multiple locations. Environmental stressors include pollen or nectar scarcity, limited access to H2O, or contaminated water. In 2006, beekeepers reported 30 to 90% loss of hives. These hives contain the Varroa destructor mites, a virus-transmitting parasite of honeybees, frequently found in hives that had succumbed to CCD, according to the USDA. Jeffrey Pettis, a USDA entomologist, states that Varroa destructus is the modern bubonic plague of honeybees, or they are simply overworked as colonies moved around the country to pollinate crops. The National Pesticide Information Center does note, however, that CCD, once thought to pose a major long-term threat to bees, has declined substantially over the past 5 years. They state the number of hives that do not survive the winter months, a measurement of bee health, has maintained a steady average of decline from the dramatic loss of 60% in 2008 to a lapse of 23% over the winter of 2014 to 2015. There has not been a definitive cause of CCD, although Varroa destructor is a leading theory. We should still be concerned regarding the plight of the honeybees, since they are such an important part of our agricultural industry, especially the almonds.